It has been reported that 2 South American nations have shown interest in procuring the Pinaka multi-barrel rocket system from India. The Pinaka is an indigenous MBRL developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization and is currently capable of engaging targets up to a range of around 80 kilometers. The DRDO is currently developing 2 new rockets for the Pinaka system that would offer ranges of up to 120 kilometers and 200 kilometers respectively. The upcoming rockets are expected to feature a guidance system and would be compatible with the existing Pinaka Mark II launchers. India has already exported the Pinaka MBRL to Armenia, and securing more export orders would further solidify India's position as a promising global arms exporter. India's Defense Research and Development Organization is gearing up for undertaking further trials of its hypersonic technology demonstrator vehicle later this year. The HSTDV has already undergone 3 trials and has so far been able to maintain hypersonic speeds for close to 1 minute. The DRDO plans to ultimately conduct a 400 seconds test, during which the HSTDV is expected to cover distances in excess of 800 kilometers. The successful completion of the HSTDV trials is extremely crucial, as it would lay the foundation for the development of indigenous hypersonic cruise missiles, as well as hypersonic glide vehicles. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is all set to showcase its indigenous civil aviation platforms at Wings India 2024. HAL is geared up to display its Hindustan 228 aircraft, along with the civil variant of the ALH Dhruv helicopter. The Hindustan 228 is a 19-seater turboprop aircraft known for its robust design, high fuel efficiency, and short takeoff and landing capabilities. It has been developed specifically for enhancing regional connectivity, especially with smaller towns and cities with spartan infrastructure. On the other hand, the ALH Dhruv is an advanced multi-role helicopter known for its dependability and versatility. It boasts of spacious interiors and a high payload carrying capacity, making it an ideal choice for medical evacuation, disaster relief, as well as VIP transport. HAL is also scheduled to hold discussions with industry stakeholders, potential customers, and government officials to exchange views about the future of civil aviation in India. The Chief of the Indian Navy, Admiral R. Hari Kumar, has recently announced that India's indigenously built aircraft carrier, the INS Vikrant, would be fully operationalized by the end of this year. Since her commissioning, the INS Vikrant has undergone the initial operational clearance process and shall now be put through the guarantee docking period before being fully operationalized. The full operational clearance will substantiate that the INS Vikrant is fully prepared to undertake any of her intended missions, including launch and recovery of fighter jets, helicopters, and other naval aircrafts. The Indian government is currently engaged in talks with the British company MartinBaker for setting up a domestic production line for manufacturing ejection seats for the Indian Armed Forces. The ejection seats play a critical role in ensuring the safety of the pilots in case of emergencies, and a large portion of India's fighters and trainers are currently equipped with MartinBaker ejection seats. Furthermore, India's upcoming plans to procure over 500 indigenous aircrafts has created a massive demand for ejection seats. Setting up a domestic production facility would allow India to access state-of-the-art technology and could also transform India into a regional hub for MartinBaker ejection seats. India's massive demand, its rapidly growing aerospace industry, and its strategic location could potentially provide MartinBaker with lucrative export opportunities in Asia and beyond. The talks, if fruitful, would significantly bolster Indo-UK defense ties and also take India closer to achieving self-reliance in the aerospace sector.